Amber Heard took a cigarette and stomped it out on Johnny Depp's face. That from Johnny Depp's second day of testimony in his $50 million defamation suit against his ex-wife Amber Heard. The actor once again denied ever hitting or sexually assaulting Heard. Instead, he described himself as a victim. Today, Johnny Depp told jurors about Amber Heard's birthday, in which he alleges she hit him twice.
I said, what do you want to do? Hit me again? Would you like to hit me again? And I said, go ahead. Hit me. Bam. And then I just said, is that what you wanted? Would you like another? Bam. There's the second one.
Well, Amber Heard says she has only ever hit Depp in self-defense. He said things often got violent and that Amber Heard would instigate fights regularly.
If I stayed to argue that, eventually I was sure that it was going to escalate into violence, and oftentimes it did. It could begin with a slap, it could begin with a shove, it could begin with, throwing a TV remote at my head. But all in all, it was just it was a constant.
Well, he also detailed a trip to Australia in which Johnny Depp says Amber Heard cut off his finger with a vodka bottle. He said he initially lied to his doctors about that and how the injury happened because he thought he was having a nervous breakdown.
She threw the large bottle and it made contact and shattered everywhere. And then I looked down and realized that the tip of my finger had been severed. And I was looking directly at my bones sticking out.
Johnny Depp hardly mentioned the Washington Post op-ed. That op-ed is the subject of this entire defamation suit. But on cross-examination, they got right to it.
I'm suing her over defamation.
You understand, Mr. Depp, that you cannot, you are not suing her for any damage, alleged damage, or any accusations she made prior to writing this article.
So the question is he just trying to beat down her character for the jury? The cross-examination lasted only about a half an hour before court adjourned for the day. They'll pick up with that with Depp on the stand again tomorrow. Jesse Weber's with us, lawyer and host on Law and Crime Network, who was in the courtroom today. The bad thing is his video connection just went down, but we're lucky to have him with us on the phone. Hey, Jesse, how did the jury react to all this wild testimony?
Well, the jury was highly attentive to Johnny Depp, but when they weren't looking at him, their eyes were glued to the screens in front of them, and they were inundated with a ton of pictures today, injuries of Johnny Depp that he says he allegedly sustained at the hands of Amber Heard. And I don't know if anybody saw this, but we also, and the jury saw, the severed finger of Johnny Depp. And I tell you, when looking at that photo, I was wondering if the jury's thinking, how exactly did this happen? He said originally, I cut my own finger in a way to protect Amber Heard, but then came forward and said, she threw a vodka bottle at me and it shattered. That photo was highly disturbing, and it made me wonder, did it actually happen the way that he said? And so, it was really a jury was inundated with this information, and I think it was a strong day for Johnny Depp, saying that he was the abused, just like how he said his father was abused, but he never engaged in physical violence in return. The question that I kept asking myself, Shep, was, what is this case really about? Because at the end of the day, he can show that she attacked him, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he didn't abuse her. And so I think it was actually a stronger day for him defending against her counterclaim, because the more that he can show that she did abuse him, the more he can say, everything I alleged about her is true. She's a liar, and in fact, she did abuse me.
Hey, in audio recordings that Depp's legal team presented to the jury today, Amber Heard admits she hit him.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
Hey, what does that mean for Heard's case?
That is a bombshell for Johnny Depp because it basically corroborates everything he said. Because in that video, in that audio recording, she also complained about the fact that he walks away when she engages in this violence. Now, I tell you, being in the courtroom when those audio recordings were played, there were numerous murmurs in the gallery. Nothing from the jury, but numerous murmurs. I mean, that is a powerful piece of evidence. There's one thing for a witness to testify, but to hear those audio recordings that tape that conversation at the time and place, that was huge for the jury to listen to.
Jesse, thanks very much.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.